Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Tamara Jhashi, Provost and Senior Vice President, and it is my honor to welcome students, faculty, staff, and family members to Convocation at New Jersey City University. Convocation is a long-held tradition of the Academy, harking back to the 12th century in the earliest universities in Europe. And along with commencement, it is one of the most enduring rituals of the life of the university. Convocation and commencement are bookends. One marks the beginning of the academic year, and the other marks the end. Typically, faculty recognize convocation by wearing regalia, the robes and hoods that signify a life devoted to scholarship and learning. Today, in our virtual convocation, we forego traditional regalia, but nonetheless, we celebrate this special rite of passage in launching a new academic year, especially for our new students at NJCU, to welcome you to the academic community in which you have now become an integral part. As faculty, we are excited to show you a new world, to tell you about the subjects we've studied most of our lives, to share our passion for discovery, and to inspire you to think deeply and clearly. We want to provide a rigorous foundation of problem-solving skills that you will take with you in your careers and lives, and to foster the flexibility of critical thinking that will enable you to take on challenges. The global pandemic has shown us the importance of problem-solving. We are witnessing an historical event, and it is teaching us that we must solve problems of science and public health together. Our lives have dramatically changed, and it is both our intellect and our humanity that propels the way forward. As you embark on this academic year, I want you to think about three things as you explore your classes and find your passions. The first is curiosity. Curiosity about the world is what fuels almost every human endeavor. Great inventors, scholars, scientists, and artists often make their mark upon history with the spark of curiosity. The inner voice, the catalyst that drives us, is often a powerful motivator. So listen to that voice. Act on what you are curious about. College is one of the most liberating periods of your life when you have the freedom to push the boundaries to explore the world. The second is creativity. Creativity is part of what it means to be human. And while we might think creativity is confined to the arts, it is just as relevant to math, science, and engineering. A prime example is the marriage of creativity and technology, reflected in the revolutionary work of Steve Jobs. His curiosity in the art of calligraphy eventually led him to change forever how the world lives and communicates. He was as revolutionary as Henry Ford, and in our lifetime, he made the world truly smaller through the intersection of art and science. The third is courage. Don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone. Take hard classes. Take a class in something outside your major that seems baffling. Your brain will thank you. In pushing beyond what comes easy, you will learn a lot about yourself. Have the courage to fail. Failure is painful, but sometimes it is a great gift. Successful people learn to acknowledge failure and embrace mistakes as a way to learn. If you don't take a risk, you may never discover something that has the power to transform you. We all want good grades, but sometimes grades are not the measure of the courage to push through difficulty. Take Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., for example, one of the most inspiring orators of the 20th century. His speeches hold us spellbound to this day. You may be surprised to learn that in college, he earned a C in his class in public speaking. It didn't stop him. He learned from it, worked at it, and became an inspiration to generations of people through his impassioned words. So the three C's, curiosity, creativity, and courage, are my wish for you this year. Students, I wish you all the best in the weeks and months ahead. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Sue Henderson, President of NJCU and a tireless advocate for higher education. Thank you, and please join me in welcoming Dr. Henderson.